Hello to all. I know I'm a couple minutes early. Welcome to Josie K's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K, and it is here where we're going to talk about the energy surrounding the collective on into and through this month of May. Happy May Day. Okay, so May 1st today, we do have concerns. Hold on, something popped up on my screen. We do have some, not so much concerns, but thoughts of a child or children. In the center of the reading, we have a main female who is looking at some form of kind words, messages, offers, opportunities that have already come to mind in some cases. Thoughts of a main female coming into a deeper commitment, partnership, contract, a higher, better path. It's like, I know that this is the path that I was destined to go forward with, or person, because Spirit was speaking earlier about an ideal partnership here. So again, we have a main female with the Chariot, the Cancer energy of the Chariot card, thinking about traveling physically or metaphorically this month into the direction of success. But maybe in some cases, we have these moms creating businesses and partnerships, but thinking about children. But Spirit saying, as you sit in discernment of the wonderful things that are unfolding at this time, trust that we will help with things to transpire in a divinely timed way that involve children. So it's like, you'll do well. We will guide you. We will provide situations to protect your children as you progress. Because we have a child or children card in the center of the reading. We've got it in the thoughts position. And we do have like this energy of positive thinking. We do have the book as well and the birds. So this is about communication. This is a month. Okay, so April, a number 4 month, was about planning your foundation. May is a great month of change and uncertainty. So it's like, keep on keeping on. You're probably going to hear about a lot of 9 and 10s of wands, maybe of swords, because the journey's almost there. But it's like there's still a little bit of growth that needs to take place before these awareness of super good things. I do feel like some, you've already connected with someone, you're contemplating a decision. In a relationship, I do see a masculine who is actually thinking about making someone his wife. We've got the marriage card. We've got the wedding card. Spirit saying surrender, even though you're anxious. There is a beautiful 10 of Pentacles, a light at the end of the tunnel with this child card. Maybe you find out about a child, which is great. You have a child already, and you're thinking about the next chapter of your life. Okay, that's what this book is about, in the thoughts position with the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, this main female as well is realizing that, yes, I am setting and meeting goals. I'm a little bit anxious about connecting and communicating with people, but Spirit's saying surrender to the journey, because this is a path that is destined. This is a partnership, connection, circumstance, situation that is meant to be. All right, so let's see here. We have Sharon. Hi, Josie. Can I ask for a May monthly reading? It's my birthday month. I'm a Taurus. Well, happy birthday when that arrives. Let's go ahead and get into Sharon's reading. Sharon, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right, so for Sharon's birthday reading, we are going to go to the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Sharon with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month of May. Wow. So, Sharon, I don't know if you have been recognizing that an exciting person, place, circumstance, situation, or direction has developed for you. If not, it could very well be that very soon there is a path that is blessed that's going to grow in excitement, some form of new beginning, a path towards victory. So sit in discernment and await that ace, because Spirit is stepping in for the collective all at this time, especially over the by the middle of May. There's a divinely timed partnership, commitment, offer, opportunity, or greater wealth unfolding. All these great things in this time of change, right? The number 5 month, there's going to be uncertainty, there's going to be ups and downs, but there is eventually going to be wish fulfillment, new beginnings, miracles and chance meetings, some form of destined opportunity with the 9 of Pentacles. So we're thinking about the 10, a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to money and home and family and all the good things. And then there's this realization by the end of May with the 9 of Pentacles that your actions indeed, Sharon, have guided you towards wish fulfillment in the area of money. Spirit's saying with the wishing well energy, continue to look closely with the magnifying glass and the star card. Trust that we are listening to your prayers. We are watching the action steps you are taking. We are guiding you towards great prosperity. So just continue to center yourself. The card says, when it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and I come back to center. Okay, now in the thoughts position, Sharon, you have the 8 of Wands, a quick and unexpected call to action. So again, there's a message of remaining positive over the next couple days, couple weeks, for eventually there is going to come some quick and unexpected call to action. Maybe in the area of business, home, or family, via communication with another or others, via community, society, social media, technology. And you may feel a little bit anxious about this unexpected realization that this is the path Spirit was talking about. This is the creative, exciting direction by which Spirit is trying to guide me. Okay, now in the relationship sector, we have the Justice card, maybe thinking about marriage, commitment, partnership. Spirit is saying justice is about to turn in your favor. If what you are expecting involves a gift or a message here, expect the unexpected. There's great emotional fulfillment and new opportunities opening in relation to another or others, new doorways that are going to put you in this Queen of Pentacles energy, this very stable, secure, financially content, open-hearted type energy. So Spirit's just saying, expect the unexpected. Everything, again, in relation to other people at this time with the clock are being divinely timed. And when the opportunity arrives, a gift or a message that feels like a gift, greater prosperity turns in your favor. Spirit is saying, take a chance and accept what is on offer here. In the creative aspects position, this is definitely a nudge from Spirit to create, but to also take time to rest this month, to meditate, to pray, because eventually a new path is going to come to fruition here. I do see the Lover's energy, some form of passionate, exciting decision after a time of rest. Spirit saying there is going to be a situation involving a child or children, and or a new path that you are creating with the path card that's going to bring energy of greater joy. So make sure that you also create for yourself this month time to rest, meditate, eat right, exercise, and so on. Now you have the 9 of Wands in the actions position. Let me check on what we have for the collective in the subconscious position, the 10 of Wands. So really, this is, like I said, we're going to see a lot of 9 and 10s right now throughout this month, because it's a month of change, right? Spirit's helping to create beautiful and great changes, but are also saying there will be energies of uncertainty, because it helps you to really appreciate the journey more, going through the ups and downs. So keep on keeping on is what the message is for you in the actions position this month. Again, center yourself, know that Spirit's listening to your prayers and is eventually going to bring a new beginning regarding some form of masculine here. And you're going to be kind of sitting in awe and wonder that your actions have indeed, with Spirit's assistance, led you into the direction of an exciting new path. In the emotional aspects position, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So the collective has the Queen of Pentacles in the relationship sector. By the way, Justice could represent someone who has maybe Libra in their chart. This is also you. recognizing, I think by for sure the 5th week from now, that you focused on what inspires you, what you're passionate about. You followed Spirit's advice. And just like Spirit's saying in the relationship sector, there is a conversation coming in via a particular person where you're going to recognize this beautiful, magical golden bridge that Spirit has bridged you into the direction of what you've been working towards. Some form of decision turns in your favor, opportunity develops. If you will remain inspired, that puts you in this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Stable, secure, prosperous. That's what is blossoming for you. A new exciting direction where you recognize in relation to a conversation with another that justice has turned in your favor. So it is a month to, again, keep doing what you're doing. Trust that Spirit is creating great change. They're talking a lot as well about personal growth. See, there's a new chapter developing because many of the collective, like yourself, have worked for a period of time in a situation or, put your time and effort in the actions position. And now you are coming to a realization of some form of teamwork, communication coming in relation to work or family here. Oh, look at that. In the subconscious position, Sharon, you have the Queen of Wands. So the Spirit's saying, as you set to meet goals daily, you're going to recognize that like each step you take that you're passionate about towards what it is that inspires you is going to make you feel more and more inspired. Every action steps you take, Spirit is helping you with via the law of attraction, create change in regards to a service, business, or organization card here. I also see a masculine who may be at a distant, acting distant, and or who by which you have not yet met. I see an offer or an opportunity coming towards you. I feel it's via a masculine of sorts that feels like wish fulfillment. Why? Because what's coming to mind here with the business card and this passionate female is this sudden unexpected wealth, which of course brings you that Queen of Wands energy of I'm going to keep on keeping on because I'm recognizing slowly but surely that divine timing is unfolding for me this month. So in the day-to-day aspects position, you have the major arcana of the moon, like the collective has in the inner strengths position. So Spirit's saying have hope this month. Trust that even though you cannot yet see what is coming, because we have the confusion energy of the mask, we also have the toil and labor card. We have our hard work and efforts are putting you on this ship, guiding you into the direction of new options and are freeing you from confusion, from what you've been sitting here hoping for, wanting to come. The pleasure is arriving, a new direction, a cause to travel here. But a greater hope and pleasure and excitement is developing for you. In the inner strengths position, we have the 7 of Cups energy. So this is the strength to really, again, focus on your imagination and creativity. Yeah, even though maybe you feel this energy of poverty when it comes to your occupation, just like the collective, Spirit's giving you the strength to have hope, even though you cannot yet see the direction by which Spirit is trying to guide you. See, Spirit is saying we're trying to help you to recognize how far you have come and to be open to some options, open to the many possibilities of your life's path at this time. For eventually you will be moving forward excitedly towards that Ace of Wands, cutting away from anyone who has this sly, cunning, manipulative behavior or fear of trusting another. So in the inner strengths position, you have, like Spirit's been talking about for the collective here, this energy of freedom. Hang in there, have hope and trust that eventually new options will come to free you from whatever it is weighing heavy upon you here. That's wish fulfillment with the Star card and the 9 of Pentacles, and then stepping into that Queen of Pentacles position, recognizing this is the path. Justice is turned in my favor. Here comes greater wealth. And all I needed to do was keep on keeping on with hope and positive thoughts this month. Now, in a 3-card summary, we have 2 major arcanas out of 3 cards. We have Spirit saying it's definitely a month to know that the Temperance Angel, the Sagittarius energy of the Temperance Angel, is here this month to help you to set to meet goals in an emotionally balanced way, trusting that just like the collective, there will eventually come the awareness of the Aquarius energy of the Star card, that there is a dilapidated circumstance, situation, or journey that no longer serves you, and that now Spirit is bringing in awareness of a wish fulfillment, what you've been hoping for. Yes, Spirit saying, even though it feels as though something is weighing heavy upon you, we have the slow moving Knight of Coins, but he's here, or it's here. What you are hoping for when it comes to prosperity and excitement, it is indeed on its way. Yes, see, Spirit's trying to bring an ideal partnership together where you will see, like the collective, you will come into an awareness of a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to money. Yeah, things are about to speed up. Maybe they will speed up closer to the third or fourth week, meaning you can finally go forward in your life, just like the collective, and make a decision. Some form of offer opportunity is coming towards you, and Spirit saying, take that chance. You have free will. Some form of judgment is going to turn in your favor. Remain inspired and know that this message is coming. It's blossoming in a divinely timed way. You have the Lover's energy of Gemini, the excitement and exciting decision. Maybe greater fortune is coming to fruition for you on or by around the third week from now. But we have the beautiful World energy, popular card as of late, Spirit saying we are helping to bring your current path to a successful completion so that you can step into and surrender to the path that now Spirit is guiding you. Yep, you are the Empress, so Spirit's helping you to give birth to forward movement when it comes to your destiny, to your fortune. I see maybe a little bit thoughts about someone, maybe negative, where there was some form maybe of heartache, fear of trusting another or others, but I think Spirit's saying you need to let that go. We are helping you, like the collective, in the actions position to set to meet goals like a well-oiled machine by using this King of Wands energy. Now, the King of Wands could be someone who has strong fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, and Spirit saying keep on keeping on, because eventually there will come an opportunity of unexpected income that is coming in here to free you from backstabbers and or a path that feels or felt long and difficult. There we have it, the Fool card. Spirit saying, again, we're trying to help you to bring a successful completion to a current chapter in your life and are guiding you into the direction of the manifestation of a new path, an exciting direction, a commitment, partnership, contract, where you will know that that's the path Spirit's referring to because of the kind words and messages, a gift, a message that feels like a gift. Spirit's helping you to leave your worries and fears behind by guiding you into the direction of greener pastures. So at some point, or even this month, if you're feeling stuck or trapped, look at this. Like many of the collective, Spirit is saying this is a figment of your imagination. You are not stuck or trapped. Remember, with that Nine of Wands in the actions position, Spirit saying keep on keeping on this month. It's a time of change. We're creating this change, but it's also a time of uncertainty. It's about trusting in prayer and your actions. Wow, because you have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Like many of the collective, there is going to come some really good news here in the area of money, bringing great pleasure and forward movement. A lot of excitement and the awareness of an offer or opportunity of abundance that is putting you in this Queen of Coins, Pentacles energy. Yes, I see an offer of abundance, a new doorway opening, a commitment, partnership, contract. Someone is recognizing you, like many others, your hard work and your accomplishments. So Spirit's going to, at some point, give you some courage here to go down a new path. One that feels quite unexpected with the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands energy. Exciting news brings you confirmation, like the collective in the center of the reading with the Cancer energy of the Chariot, a realization that you are now traveling physically or metaphorically beyond worry and concern into the direction of victory. I just saw the Ace of Swords. Your efforts, you will realize, have paid off. Your ship is coming in, and there is then great happiness and emotional fulfillment and peace that takes place for you end of May going into June. So I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Divine Earthkeeper. Hello, Josie. Blessings to all and prayers to those who need them. You are awesome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and close Sharon's reading. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Josie, sent by Cash App. I am confused about the Leo, which area of the children, and about a book, because you are always a busy gal. All right, so 3 of Thought. I noticed that earlier, Sharon. This message from Spirit says loving angels are surrounding you at this time to heal and to comfort you. The sadness that you were feeling will fade away in time. And eventually this month, you will be able to see how very clearly how important these circumstances have been for your spiritual growth. Remember, Spirit saying in the inner strengths position, we are guiding those who have grown and evolved spiritually, intellectually, into a path of greater success at this time. Continue, like Spirit saying to you, with the 7 of Cups to apply your imagination and creativity. Keep your options open. Trust that eventually you will be cutting away from negative people, places, circumstances, worries, and concerns, and will be instead going into the direction of wish fulfillment in the area of, for sure, your occupation. It's time to live your life to its ultimate potential. And again, I feel like 3rd, 4th, 5th week of May, you're going to start feeling this energy of celebration. It's a wonderful time in your life where difficulties are falling away and there will be a light at the end of the tunnel that you can wish upon. The timing is right now to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. Let go. It's time to let go of the past and know that that process is going to be involved as well this month. And it's going to bring strong energy of liberation. The opportunities that are developing, a new path of excitement is bringing you this energy of liberation. All right. So I'm going to cleanse these cards for future messages. Tamika, hello. And blessings to all. Tamika says, I love my subscribers. If I'm focused on the overall collective reading or a personal reading and you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat session because I have wonderful subscribers and they will answer whatever questions you may have. All right, I'm going to put away the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck. Where's my card? Here it is. And then we'll cleanse that. And then we will do Divine Earthkeeper's reading next. Trust and have faith that justice is about to turn in your favor. Maintain positive thoughts. It's time for a new chapter. Surrender to the journey because the journey is here. At some point, you will be sitting in discernment, Sharon, of an offer, opportunity, commitment, partnership, contract, and you will recognize that your hard work has paid off. In fact, it's bringing greater pleasure, joy, and an opportunity to travel physically or metaphorically into the direction of a new path where you will then be free. Trust in the miracle of prayer this month. Look at manifestation. Spirit is helping you, Sharon, to manifest at this time. The Wheel of Fortune, your destiny, a higher, better path of peace, joy, and happiness. All right, so Divine Earthkeeper. Did you have a specific question or did you want a general? Let me see if you put that in here. Sometimes people just like send me their message privately as well. Okay, I don't think I see anything. No. So I'm assuming, Divine Earthkeeper, maybe you want a general reading? We'll go ahead and start. And if you have any questions on the way, go ahead and add them to the chat session and we'll confirm and clarify. All right. So for Divine Earth Keepers reading, I'm being guided to the Game of Thrones tarot deck. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Divine Earth Keeper with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this beautiful month of May of 2025. All right. So, yeah, that's right. Regarding your Leo, thank you for your patience with me. I see it. Okay, so regarding the Leo, Divine Earth Keeper, your message, and it's a popular message as of late, is to shine your light on a situation as you sit in discernment of the success of a situation, something that involves children. We've got this main female, which is you in Spirit saying, give that situation some time. I also feel like with the shining your light on the situation before going forward, it could be important for you to actually call up and have a conversation here regarding a situation that involves children, which we know what that is. Communication is a big deal this month in this time of change, uncertainty, and eventually freedom. Yeah, it's important to research via a conversation with the Leo so that you can move forward into a direction. So, a better direction. Thank you, Spirit. Positive thoughts are important, but communication is important as well. Now, interestingly enough, Divine Earth Keeper, we have the Seven of Swords. So there's like fear of trusting a circumstance situation with the Virgo energy of the Hermit card. Fear of communication. In the relationship sector, Spirit saying again, yeah, you are not stuck or trapped. The Eight of Swords is a figment of your imagination. Spirit is saying, yes, there have been some ups and downs, but it is important to have a conversation because it will feel as though a message with a conversation with this person will bring an unexpected realization of the Ten of Cups. That this has been brought to a happily ever after, and now I can move forward towards greater opportunities in my life. Yeah, a conversation will bring you the answers you are seeking, but you must be brave. Okay, I see people working together. I see teamwork coming together in the creative aspects position with the Child card once again. And actually that moved, but it was perfect there for your reading. Joy. I'm going to leave that down there. Okay. Now, so we have the feeling stuck or trapped with communication, the Swords energies, thinking about communicating, but not trusting this person, but needing to shine a light on that situation so you can free yourself. And actually, Spirit is saying in the inner strength position, we're giving you the strength to free yourself, to keep your options open. There is like some imprisonment here with the bad health and the courtship card in the inner strength position. So Spirit is saying to you, like many, if there is an unhealthy situation in relation to another or others, it is important at this time to communicate because that will bring freedom. I think everybody is ready to go forward with their lives, and I think there's going to be a peaceful resolution here. Now, in your creative aspects position, we have the Eight of Spears or Wands, so an unexpected realization of pleasure. I put the effort in. I traveled into the direction of that person. I recognize after having a conversation with the communication card in the creative aspects position that there is a positive resolution when it comes to the family card. So yeah, you could leave a message at some point and wait, but I think this person is coming towards you with hope that all will be well, that you can work together, that you can bring to fruition an ending and then forward movement. Now, in the actions position, you have the Knight of Spears or Wands energy, and that's what Spirit's saying. Go quickly, like rip off that Band-Aid and go into the direction of that person because we have the magnifying glass in the actions position. Look closely at this mature male or a main male here. And there's the King of Wands, Leo. As you assess a situation regarding this masculine, you're going to actually kind of sit in wonder and awe of how you have both grown, right? You've both kind of grown and evolved, and now you are moving into different directions towards your destiny. Spirit is saying to you, Divine Earth Keeper, it's important that you continue to focus on that which inspires you, because eventually there's going to come a conversation where someone makes an offer of abundance to you. Now, they are still talking about, again, focusing on what inspires you emotionally, because that will free you from this prison, this emotional prison, this connection, this situation. Yeah, Spirit is saying it's definitely time to go into the direction of this person and have a conversation. You have free will. And I think you're going to recognize, like many of the collective, by the end of May, going into June, that your ship has come in, that all has paid off well, and that now you are free from this energy of the cross representing burden. Yeah, conversations, judgment, decisions, communication. So emotionally, did I already put one there? I got so into that message. Emotionally, you have the major arcana, the Hanged Man, throughout the next 4 to 6 weeks. Spirit's helping you to just kind of reflect on a situation. I think there's going to eventually be a shift in perspective via a conversation, communication. You are the High Priestess. You're being seen as this very spiritual, intuitive, motherly, grandmotherly type energy. Yeah, we have a masculine who is either at a distance, who may be acting a little bit distant here, but Spirit's saying, go forth and communicate anyway. I think Spirit's saying as well that your efforts will pay off, that there is going to be wish fulfillment, which is freedom from the Eight of Swords. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Spirit is saying with the toil and labor card, yes, indeed, keep on keeping on. You're just about there. At some point, there's going to come good news regarding money with the ship card. A little bit of confusion, like now I need to travel physically or metaphorically into the path or direction that Spirit is trying to guide me towards. It's a very inspirational, vitality-filled journey that Spirit's saying is what's trying to come in. That could come in unexpectedly, maybe around the 3rd week from now. I'm going to say 3rd or 4th week from now, from someone who's in a leadership position. Some form of unexpected income could come in, also being represented by the Knight of Spears or Wands. So in the day-to-day aspects position, there will come this awareness of the truth, of victory. I have communicated and come out victorious. I am recognizing that I can now move on into a greater path of victory in my life and cut away from who or what no longer serves me, because some form of financial opportunity is helping me to journey physically or metaphorically towards a whole new life. So in the inner strengths position, we have the Aries energy of the Emperor. It could be that this person is kind of cold, closed off, clear and to the point, someone who is not too emotionally, that's just not their energy right now. But Spirit, again, is saying, free yourself from the imprisonment that this courtship is not healthy. Trust that we are helping you to recognize how far you have come. We are giving you the ability to have a conversation, to shine your light on the situation. For I think your perspective is going to shift, and you're going to go into the direction of peace, into the direction of a change in the area of work or a business. So it's almost like Spirit saying, if you don't have this conversation, if you remain tethered to the connection of the Leo, then the new path can't develop. If there's a whole other path that is like needs to be cut away from. And even though it may be scary, ask for what you want, because if you want the answer, don't depend on anyone else. Go right to the source is a strong message here. Now, in a 3-card summary, we have the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. So, yeah, Spirit saying to you, like many of the collective, with another number 10, that whatever traitor energy, backstabbing, difficult past that there was, it is now being replaced with the path that is blessed in the form of the Ace of Cups, a path of peace, joy, happiness, and love. Spirit is saying when a message comes that feels like an unexpected gift from someone who wants to make an offer of abundance to you, that is the path of great happiness. That is what's being divinely timed here. That's what is blossoming. Prosperity lies ahead for you. So this is a month to set and meet personal goals, Divine Earth Keeper, in a very emotionally balanced way, trusting that you are headed into the direction of the 9 of Pentacles, just like the collective in the actions position, that you are headed into a more financially stable, secure, and independent path, a more powerful energy, a cause for celebration, and a little bit of fear, right? We've got some attention recognition heading your way. And you will then be going from worrying about money, things of the material, to celebrating or gathering with family. Yep, you go from the 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Coins or Pentacles. You will then be researching an opportunity. And what's great this month is it's a time of change and uncertainty. So it's not about taking quick action. It's about actually taking time to reflect and then maybe take action in June, which is a number 6 month of harmony, loyalty, responsibility. So you have the World card, just like the collective. By the end of May, going into June, a realization that you have buttoned up all that you needed to do. You brought things to a peaceful resolution. You're stepping into the same thing that many of the collective have. By the 3rd week of May, an offer of opportunity, of abundance here, a more pleasurable, exciting path. Yes, have hope and trust that eventually, even though you cannot yet see what's about to unfold, you will be walking away from who or what no longer fulfills you. You will be stepping into a very prosperous energy of the Queen of Pentacles for many, and the Leo is going to be recognizing you as such. Yes, I see wish fulfillment. I see an offer of a new beginning. I see great change, but a little bit of fear here taking place. This could even come, like, the more you pray on this, the more you take action and follow, or more quickly you take action and follow Spirit's advice, the more quickly this new opportunity develops for you. See, by the end of May, going into June, we have communication with the Page of Swords, getting to the truth of a situation and coming out of it quite happily. Yeah, there's just fear here. And Spirit's giving you the courage of the 2 of Wands at some point here to go into a new direction with the Aquarius energy, the Star card, towards a greater happiness. There's the Chariot, into the direction of victory and success, so that you can leave your worries and concerns behind, so you can move on towards greener pastures. Yes, set to meet goals, have a conversation in a kind and balanced way. And Spirit is saying you will be then free of an energy of heartache. There will be equal give and take then in a personal situation, and then comes an offer of abundance. Great emotional fulfillment because of an unexpected message. Wow. And so when this message comes, it's because the law of attraction is guiding you towards a more pleasurable path. Great abundance, prosperity, and inner strength. Actually, for you, I'll go over here. I'm going to close Divine Earth Keepers reading with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Claire, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Closing message, please, regarding Divine Earth Keepers reading for this month of May of 2025. 3 of thought, right? Worries, fears, concerns. Know that loving angels are surrounding you to help to heal and to comfort you at this time. The sadness you have been feeling, especially in the relationship sector with the Eight of Swords, will fade away. And then you're going to be able to see how clearly in hindsight, how important this situation has been for your spiritual growth. So we have a lot about spiritual growth here. We have Spirit saying it's time to move towards a path of greater consciousness and fulfillment. Take the time you need this month to forgive yourself and others so that you can now embrace the future with joy. Beautiful. That's a great message. It's so right on. All right. So I'm going to put away the Game of Thrones tarot deck and cleanse it for the next reading down the line. Wait, watch for signs. Sudden unexpected wealth is going to come your way. Walk in purity and integrity because there is eventually going to be an exciting decision. If you will let go and allow something, a new path to come to fruition. Yeah, there's just a lot of fear that the collective have at this time as they discern new successful directions, is that someone can't be trusted or they can't trust the opportunity, because I think it's going to feel almost too good to be true. We got in the actions position, the destiny card and the miracle card. During this time or right before the month of May, there have been some chance meetings, connections that were meant to be, destined paths and opportunities. I also see miracles in the area of someone's health. So they're saying through the ups and downs, when it comes to the doctor card, trust that there will be a divinely timed message of the 10 of Cups, a happily ever after, or just a great emotional fulfillment because of some good news here. Trust in the miracle of prayer. For many are going to be sitting in awe and wonder of this wish fulfillment. Okay, let's see. So Claire says, general reading, please. For Claire's reading, I am going to use the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. All right, here we go. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month of May of 2025. Okay. Whoa. Claire, you've got an exciting decision here. Some form of passion. I see this energy of discernment, this main female who's trying to discern and offer opportunity, commitment, partnership, contract, traveling into the direction of success or victory, thinking about a child or children. So let's see, excitement, an exciting decision. If you don't know what this is as of yet, it could come to mind for you here, Claire, over the next couple days, couple weeks. But there is a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Coins or Pentacles. So Spirit is saying continue to research other options, opportunities. Now's the time to plan the next best chapter of your life. For by the second week from now, you're going to be recognizing a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to this abundance, this awareness of a raise, bonus, lump sum of money, a new path of finances that will grow and prosper for the long term. Exciting decisions regarding money. There's a business or organization with the Palace of Coins in the relationship sector. So we have someone stepping forward, making an offer to you via a business or organization. We have a divinely timed path that Spirit is working on in relation to another or other. Spirit saying expect the unexpected, an unexpected message that feels like a gift. For prosperity is ahead. Prosperity is blossoming. Do not fear the opportunity when it comes. Expect Spirit to bring this to you, Claire. In the creative aspects position, we have the Page of Swords. So some form of quick and unexpected communication. Now, we do have by the third week from now, you thinking about some communication here via someone in a leadership position. Spirit saying have hope with the Three of Pentacles and trust that someone is you're going to be recognized for the work that you do. This could even be like taking care of a child or children. This could be a playful and exciting new direction when it comes to a business or organization. There is, again, with the Lover's energy of Gemini, an exciting decision regarding a business or organization. We have a masculine who's looking at a feminine here who is thinking about making an offer of a new start. All right, so in the actions position, you have the Eight of Swords. So Spirit's saying, remember, you are not stuck or trapped. This is a figment of your imagination. Center yourself and trust that Spirit with the wishing well energy is listening to your prayers. They are watching your actions. They are going to eventually, via maybe the King of Wands, Sagittarius or Leo type energy, or someone who is in a leadership position, are coming forward to make you an offer that feels like a wish come true. With the Nine of Pentacles, great prosperity, financial gain, some unexpected income from a main male, and a new beginning. Spirit saying, accept this new beginning. There is a chance meeting something meant to be that is a path that is destined, a miraculous wish by which you will be sitting in awe and wonder of, if you will free yourself from some concerns here that are keeping you feeling like you're stuck. It's in the actions position. So the message this month is to free yourself, go forward and seek out this wish fulfillment. You have the Queen of Coins in the emotional aspects position. And I've just been feeling like, you know what? It's like, especially with the females, a lot of females are gathering with other females or partners. They're creating businesses. The businesses that start right now are going to be well known long into the future to our grandchildren if we put that energy in. And so Spirit's saying we're trying to bring you into the direction of the Queen of Pentacles, a more stable and secure situation. Continue to focus on that which inspires you, knowing that eventually a decision is going to be made on your behalf. A conversation is going to come via another person, a specific person, where then you will recognize the journey ahead. The beautiful golden bridge is being offered to you. Once a decision is made, you will recognize the direction by which Spirit is trying to guide you. I do feel it could be around the third week from now, where you are recognizing that your proverbial ship has come in and that emotionally you are now free from this energy of burden. You are not stuck in this prison. Spirit saying, seek out this position of the Queen of Coins. In the subconscious position, Claire, you have the Seven of Wands. So you may at this point or this month be confused or worried about what action steps to take regarding someone around you. We do have, like the collective, some form of masculine here. I feel like you feel like a lot is weighing heavy upon you. And that's why Spirit's saying it's time to walk in your sovereignty. You are strong, you are grounded, you are powerful, and you are worthy of choosing a life to live that fits your fullest potential. I see a business and some excitement here and some form of sudden unexpected wealth showing up in the subconscious position. So Spirit's saying if you're feeling backed into a corner, turn around and find the door, because the law of attraction and divine timing is here. Walk in your sovereignty. Do you create the path that you want? Because again, we're in this number 9 year of endings, and then 2026 will be a number 1 year, number 10, 1 + 0, new path. Okay, a more pleasurable direction. Yeah, in the day-to-day aspects position, you have the Nine of Swords. So it's like, I can't sleep at night because I'm constantly worried about this, that, or the other. And Spirit's saying we're trying to bring you an exciting direction We're trying to bring in communication, but you've got to create communication. It's all about communication and knowing at this time that we do have the Ice King, entrepreneur, boss type person coming in the work arena and bringing to fruition some form of greater fortune, a new path, because the 9 is a 9. There is something that no longer serves you. You are not stuck or trapped. I do see good news coming with the toil and labor card. Great pleasure and a new direction. Watch for signs as you communicate with another or others. Someone with the 3 of Pentacles who's in a leadership position is going to see you and recognize your hard work, who's going to think about making a decision and eventually will offer communication that brings joy and excitement. All right, so we have in the, pardon me one moment. I think we're in the day-to-day aspects position. If not, this feels perfect. So there is a walking away. I do, again, feel like by the 3rd week from now, you are rising into a higher path of conscious awareness. I know who I am. I know what I want. I have discerned a path and have brought it to fruition via communication. And now I'm walking away from who or what no longer serves me. I'm walking instead into the direction of an offer of abundance that's bringing me great pleasure and joy in my life. Yes, I see it now. So Spirit's saying we're helping you to walk away from what's keeping you up at night into a higher, better path, greater pleasure. Watch for the signs this month, communicate, and have hope that Spirit is bringing together ideal partnerships, offers opportunities, and in your case, a new path of abundance or greater pay. In your inner strengths position, okay, we have the 7 of Cups, popular position. So there's just a strong message with the options card here to keep your options open, to apply your imagination and creativity, to go forth and make exciting decisions about a business or organization that you'd like to create, do, or go into the direction of, because Spirit is bringing together like-minded souls at this time and is bringing wish fulfillment, because there have been many that have grown. It's like, I've done this for a period of time, and now it's time to go into a higher path of consciousness and success. Feeling backed into a corner. Spirit saying, expect the unexpected, wish fulfillment, some form of abundance and opportunity, new doorway when it comes to a business or organization. Do not fear that which is blossoming. Prosperity lies ahead. Closing message, please, for Claire regarding the circle spread for the month of May. Yeah, so because it's a time of change, ups and downs, uncertainty, this is definitely a month, Spirit saying, Claire, for you to prioritize self-care, most importantly. It seems as though Spirit's saying you do a lot for others. Maybe that's why the children card is here. Or, you know, it's time to experience what you love to do, what inspires you, and to let others help you. So to ask for help, knowing with the doctor card in a business or organization that someone is going to make an offer to you. That's going to be, it's going to feel like a gift. Okay. Yeah, see, deeper insights are at hand. So with the number 8 energy, this is about obtaining additional knowledge, because knowledge is power. So continue to seek out via communication someone in this Ice King energy, entrepreneur, boss situation. Continue to trust that what's coming to fruition is a new path with regarding your profession. Okay, this is a month to watch for signs from Spirit, because there will come a connection, a doorway, offer, opportunity with the number 2, and success and harmony with the number 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. Spirit's bringing signs and synchronicities this month, and the angels will be sending you messages. Don't become too distracted to notice. Stay alert to divine guidance. Regain your focus. Do not let these worries, fears, concerns regarding others, or whatever that's about, distract you from your goals this month. For Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael are here to help you to remain grounded. Stay the course, for you will manifest by the end of May going into June exactly what it is that you need. Actually, there's even a message to express gratitude as your plans come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance that you need and that all is happening in a divinely timed way. Because we have divine timing in relationship to another or others, and we've got it showing up in the subconscious position. Trust in spirit that there will come a partnership if you're not discerning this already, and spirit saying surrender to this path that is blessed, that will grow and prosper for the long term. Someone's going to recognize your work, your worth, and all you really need to do is have hope, surrender the fears, trust in the miracles that spirit is saying. Chance meetings are coming together this month, and at some point there will need to be the acceptance of a new beginning, even though there may be some fear. Okay, so I'm going to just put away the Tarot of Dreams deck. We'll cleanse that one, and then we'll go forward with the collectives reading. Rock that jewelry. Is she doing a collective? Yes. So what I do is I focus on the collective's energy. We go through this throughout the live YouTube podcast, but in between, if you have a question you would like answered, I'm offering only during this live YouTube podcast a 1 month reading for a minimum of a $10 donation. You just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern, unless you want a general reading, and we'll go ahead and do your reading as the donations come in. I just got in. Okay. Welcome and thank you for coming, Rock That Jewelry LLC. Divine Earth Keeper. No, that a person, no, she's doing it for $10 minimum. Go back to the collective until someone else wants one. She will stop. Thank you, Divine Earth Keeper. I'm still confused, not able to talk to this person. How do I have a conversation? Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to say about that. We're just going to quick go back to Divine Earth Keeper's energy here and bring clarity regarding this. I feel like children being all over here, and especially in the middle of the reading with the discernment card, you may want to talk to a child here and say, I'm wondering if I can speak with the Leo. Do you know how to get a hold of this Leo? Send a message through communication. With the communication in the creative aspects position, even though you're anxious, they're saying connect via community, society, social media, technology, via children here, because they could guide you towards this conversation over here. Yeah. Once you send out that information of, I'm looking for these answers, I need to talk to this person, or can you talk to them for me so I can get closure type thing. I think through children, the children will be faithful. They will help to create wish fulfillment and an ending, because it's time for new beginnings. It's time for new options. They just keep saying. Yeah. So Divine Earth Keeper, you do have kind of feeling all tied up, stuck, or trapped. Again, Spirit saying with the child card, there will be success, forward movement, kind words and messages as you discern a situation that involves a child or children. You are not stuck or trapped. Seek out all the information you can. Put out your feelers. Talk. I mean, I guess if all else fails, because we can't control the other person's energy, then you just need to continue to go forward with that which inspires you. Remember over here, emotionally, Spirit's saying, focus on what it is that inspires you, for that will free you from this prison, from some burdening energy about a decision, a conversation with another person. Eventually you will feel like your ship has come in. So there also, Spirit talks about, if you're feeling stuck in a situation, put your focus into that which inspires you. The more you create a new path for yourself, the more those things are going to fall away. Like Spirit's going to cleanse that at some point. But Spirit's saying you aren't stuck. You should go forward, talk to a child, reach out, say what you can, and then pray on it. Okay. Yeah, because just like the mice energy and the thoughts position for the collective, we've got anxiety. I'm feeling tied up, stuck, trapped in this situation, which is causing me anxiety. And Spirit's saying, surrender that. Create the next chapter with the book here of your life, what it is that inspires you, that you're passionate about. You won't need a divorce or a separation situation when you meet other people, new people, because that will be a part of it. I feel like there will have to be some like way that the world can bring someone in the world via maybe a courthouse with a business car situation here that can do that for you. I think they can hunt that person down and serve them if they have to. But let's keep going with what Spirit has to say. Sonia, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Elizabeth, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we have the angel of love. Again, I'm just feeling like it's time to connect with another or others, to trust that if you give with love, you will receive love in return. That maybe through the first half of May, you will be like the collective, kind of going through the ups and downs. But Spirit's saying, again, we are helping to guide you into the direction of a new path. Trust in divine timing when it comes to that situation, and trust as well that we have an unexpected message that feels like a gift, like finally this person comes towards you and there is closure, because the angel of love is working on the relationship sector for you. Okay, so we have in the creative aspects position a man holding a heart. Beautiful. So, maybe there was a detached masculine with the Ice King energy in the family card, but Spirit is saying through communication, there will come joy, freedom, have hope, and trust that eventually greater things will develop. Let a new path come to fruition, and just hand your concerns to Spirit about this person. I feel like this person in your foundation actually is in a good place emotionally. And I think you're just tied up and stuck and anxious because you fear that that's not going to be how it is. Okay. So look at that, a very caring connection in the actions position. Yeah. Spirit is saying, center yourself, trust and have faith. That if you walk in purity and integrity, right? If you hand that to Spirit and say, I'm freeing myself from that. I reached out, I planted those seeds. I'm now focusing on what inspires me. There could very well come an unexpected conversation with this main male where, there's acceptance, there's faithfulness, I as well want to bring this situation to closure. Yeah, they're very caring connections. There's so much about if you go towards another with an open heart, you will receive that in return. But there's also a lot here, again, about freeing yourself from a prison by focusing on your inspirations, right? A message will come in a divinely timed way. A decision will eventually be made. It'll feel like your ship has come in maybe by the 5th week from now if you plant those seeds right now in concern to communication with this person. Spirit's giving you the emotional strength with the angel of strength, again, to free yourself from feeling tied up, stuck, and anxious, to instead focus on that which what inspires you. Be kind, give good love, hand it to Spirit, and trust that we do have wish fulfillment showing up here in a divinely timed way. So it may not happen, this communication, when or how you want to, but Spirit's saying we got your back. We do have a distant masculine here and the weight of the 10 of Wands, but we also have you going forth because of a business or organization into the direction of prosperity. Prosperity lies ahead. They keep saying, look ahead, not behind. Yeah, it's time for strategy. It's time to strategize. It's time to step up and be your sovereign self, your queen of your path. You have the power to live your life to its ultimate potential. So you're the queen. You're going to say, here's what I need to know from this person. Can you talk to them? Blah, blah, blah. Hand it to Spirit and move forward. Get out of that energy of anxiety, worry, fear about. Look at this Leo energy, because it's almost like the more you're stuck focused on it, the more it can't move from where it's at. So as you strategize your own personal journey, you're going to feel more powerful. You're going to recognize wish fulfillment, not only in the area of a financial offer, but wish fulfillment regarding this person. They're coming forward in a pleasurable and kind way. Yeah. They're coming to you via community, society, social media, technology. And now you can travel forward. I think that through communities of like minded people, you're going to meet a very kind masculine, a very caring connection. And it's like as someone new comes in, again, spirit will take care of the past. So we need to let go of the past and strategize. The future is a strong message for you, Divine Earth Keeper. In the inner strengths position, you have Archangel Ariel coming in, lighting up that passionate energy, is saying you have grown and evolved, and you're not in a prison of an unhealthy courtship. We're helping to free you from that. You got to trust in spirit that spirit's got your back. You can only do so much, but eventually trust in prayer that spirit will clear that for you in the highest, best way. Yeah, there's like frustration, broken-hearted energy. Spirit saying it's time to manifest forward movement, to go into the direction of new commitments, partnerships, contracts, to trust that eventually there will come a successful completion and a happy family energy. Appreciation and recognition will come your way, and eventually a call to action. A lot of excitement here and a need to ground yourself, where you're going to be thinking about some form of masculine, maybe some form of greater fortune or unexpected income. And you could find by the 30th of May that you are standing at this gate of a beautiful garden. You're going forward into the direction of a new community or group of people. And others tied to your past could be very envious of the fact that this abundance is blossoming in your life. Rest, meditate, and know that, yeah, as a new doorway of value, money, and abundance opens up for you, those or any energies of deceptive people, situations tied to the past, those are the things Spirit's saying they're going to get rid of. Yeah, things are going to speed up. A great victory and balance is returning to your life if you will just move forward. We have the Healer of Ages coming in, helping for you to move into a happier, better direction. And Spirit's lighting up your throat chakra so that you can say what needs to be said, communicate what needs to be communicated, but to eventually work as a team with kind words and messages in that personal situation. There is something beckoning you, that Spirit's saying you have the power to create, and that's a life of living your most ultimate potential. Divine timing is at work when it comes to an emotionally involved situation, but Spirit's saying at some point there will be new beginnings and then acceptance of endings. Yeah, the angel of love is bringing balance, is trying to free you from anxiety and worry about that particular situation. Spirit is trying to free you by bringing in a more successful direction, some form of travel or offer of abundance that's going to bring you pleasure and excitement. It's almost like your whole energy is going to shift towards your future if you follow Spirit's advice, and then you recognize that someone showed up and that got closed. Okay, it's actually going to be more simple. But if you think about it too much, you block it from happening. Okay, so let go, move forward, and trust in divine timing that through the ups and downs, there will eventually come, through personal growth on both ends, forward movement and closed doorways. All right, so Sonia, hello. Sonia says, hi, Josie, general reading, please. Maybe focus on a job, waiting to secure employment. I'm in a new city. Thank you, and you're welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and do Sonia's reading. And to do so, I'm going to bring in the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. Okay. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Sonia with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this month of May of 2025. All right. Wow. So I'm not sure if you have receive some form of kind words, messages, offers, opportunities? No, I think you said you were waiting for that. Spirit saying when it comes to a commitment, partnership, contract, continue to discern when the Chariot arrives. The number 2 means you're going to, after a little bit of waiting here, connect with a particular person, offer opportunity where there will be choices, decisions, and forward movement. So there's this main female who's sitting in discernment, waiting on a commitment, partnership, contract, kind words and messages, and eventually travel physically or metaphorically into the direction of success. So things are going to speed up here. You may be making a choice in the next couple days, couple weeks here, but what's coming to mind is, oh my gosh, I need to research this unexpected knowledge or wisdom. Yes. For what is coming to mind here is a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to money, long-term stability, some form of communication via community, society, social media, technology that, of course, is going to bring a little bit of anxiety. But Spirit is saying with the surrender card, surrender to the path that is unfolding, for you have grown and evolved, and now it's time to step into a path of greater abundance, a path of greater consciousness, a better experience. It is important to think positive. In the relationship sector, see, positive movement forward. So I do feel like literally in the next 2.5 weeks, there is going to come some form of wisdom in relation to another person where you are eventually going to physically, metaphorically travel into the direction of positive energy. So I do see that, through the ups and downs, Spirit saying free yourself from anxiety, worry, and the fear card. There is going to come some form of new doorway that is about to open up for you that is being divinely timed. Meaning that when Spirit brings two people together, this conversation, this gift, Spirit has to take two energies and guide them into the same path. But Spirit is also saying with the Tower as a major arcana and the 10 of Cups, there is going to come some unexpected message. We have the message and the gift card. Spirit saying expect an unexpected message that will feel like a gift, that will put you into the Queen of Pentacles throne. What is blossoming here is great prosperity and peace. So trust that prosperity lies ahead and that there will be the planning of forward movement here in relation to another or others by the second, for sure, going into the third week from now. Now, in the creative aspects position, this is about waiting for this wisdom or knowledge with that number 8, continuing to focus on your core values, knowing that there is going to come someone here who is in a leadership position. So Spirit saying have hope with the Moon and the 3 of Pentacles that someone is going to recognize you for your hard work via a business or organization. And then we have the Lover's card, Gemini energy of the Lover's card here twice. Exciting decisions. I feel like there is an entrepreneur boss type Ice King energy who is coming forward excitedly to make an offer that's going to make you excited. There's going to be this realization by the third week that a path has come to fruition in the area of work regarding a communication with a twin flame, like something feels right. These are my peeps. I'm sharing good news with family, friends regarding a new beginning and the energy now of joy. So Spirit saying, free yourself from emotional concerns and worries. We've got this. Things are about to speed up, and then there will be a call to make a decision to move into the direction of another or others positively. You have the World energy in the actions position by the end of May. Sonia, Spirit saying center yourself and remain faithful. Trust in prayer that there will be some form of wish fulfillment here. With the 9 of Pentacles, I'm seeing King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, a main male, a mature male, and the assessing of some unexpected income. Spirit saying accept this new beginning. We are helping you to bring these old emotions, worries, and concerns to a completion and to guide you forward positively in relation to a group of people or person. Emotionally, spirits lighten up your crown chakra over the next 4 to 6 weeks, bringing signs and synchronicities. Watch for numbers. 8 means more wisdom is coming. 2 means this is the right person. Yes, 8s and 2s, 8s especially. That means wisdom is coming. You are rising above into a higher path of greater consciousness, and spirit is trying to guide you. So remember, you are not stuck or trapped in your circumstances with the prison card, Sonia. Inspirational energy is coming. There is going to come a conversation with a specific person where you will cross this beautiful, magical golden bridge into a higher, better path. With the 3 of Wands here, it's going to feel as though your ship has come in. And then there will be like a decision with the adjudication card and the judgment card. So then there will be a need to make a decision, but it won't be hard to accept because it's so inspiring. There'll be this realization emotionally that this opportunity has freed you in some way. In the subconscious position, Sonia, we have your heart chakra being lit up. So spirit is saying, the law of attraction, as you step into your sovereignty and create a higher, better, more beautiful journey for yourself, as you accept some form of wish fulfillment with the star card and the exciting feminine coming to mind. We have sudden unexpected wealth via a service, business, or organization where your heart chakra starts to open. Spirit saying it is a time to step into your power, to live that life of your fullest potential, to move forward positively into the direction of a more pleasurable path. Yeah, in the day-to-day aspects position, I do feel like this is a positive temptation card because it's being served up with the vitality card. It's right next to your heart chakra opening up. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling very vital, healthy, strong, pleasurable, excited about traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of the Page of Pentacles, an offer of money that is good. Temptation. He's kind of looking over at the heart chakra situation. I just feel like it's a tempting offer, and spirit saying, open your heart to this because this is destined. You're going to be sitting in awe and wonder of the inspirational energy you feel, and actually quite surprised about how quickly it showed up. All right. So in the inner strengths position, we have judgment. So spirit is saying we're giving you the strength to observe your options. So I do feel like there's going to be, what's great about this number 5 month is it's about change and uncertainty. It's about traveling forward and acknowledging something here, growth, happiness in the future. And then it's going to be a path of freedom. So you may have been feeling stuck or trapped in a situation that involves poverty, an unhealthy connection, circumstance, situation, but now spirit's telling you, like the collective, it is important to have hope. You may be worried about poverty, the occupation card, or imprisonment when it comes to particular courtships. But right now, spirit's saying have hope and trust that we are helping you to eventually make a decision that will free you, right? A decision in connection to another, probably a masculine energy here, where you can now step forward into a higher, better path, just something much better than what you had experienced financially before. All right, now in a 3-card summary, we've got the wisdom card, the solitude card, and the deception and envy card. So again, spirit keeps saying, don't suffer in silence, continue to obtain some form of wisdom or knowledge, focus on what it is that inspires you. If you're waiting for some feedback, it's important to, again, I'm feeling And it is number 5. I think the wisdom is coming here more quickly than you had expected. A new chapter is coming in an accelerated way. And Spirit saying surrender to the opportunity that shows up via community, society, social media, technology, even though you have anxious thoughts. And when I said that, I saw this card. So Spirit saying free yourself from mental conflict, worry, and fear. Rest, meditate, and pray. For eventually you are going to come into an awareness here of a new path, a path that is blessed, a path that Spirit helped you to manifest. By the second week from now, I do feel like there is this aha moment that your achievements have paid off, or that you are achieving great things, and that there is a solid foundation developing. A lot of excitement, but a call for patience as well. So again, this is about looking at the offer, having a conversation, thinking about it, communicating, observing. It's luckily this is a month again to allow Spirit to bring these changes and to go through the uncertainty until you know that you know the direction you want to travel towards. Because then at the end of May going into June, there's a lot about freedom and closure. Okay, so by the third, in the third week from now, Spirit's saying just continue to sit in solitude, trusting with this number 9 that there is an old chapter in your life coming to a successful completion, whereby you can go towards a new beginning, new partnerships and alliances. Yes, do not fear that which is blossoming. An unexpected message will come that will feel like a gift. Now, if the offer isn't exactly what you want, there's definitely a message here to stand your ground and ask for what you want. We have this entrepreneur boss type energy, and Spirit saying a new path is coming to fruition that will bring great joy and power from within you. It's like once you receive the offer, you're ready with the fertility energy of the Empress to give birth to what you want. Spirit saying center yourself, but just trust that there will be a fulfillment of your wishes. There will be an ending to sitting in this emotional energy, this indecision, and freedom from heartache and loss. This is like Spirit saying, center yourself and trust that there will come the 9 of Pentacles, a new beginning that you should accept, because Spirit's trying to free you from feeling stuck. Spirit's bringing some options in here, maybe 1 or 2 this month, or 2 different amounts of money. And then you have the strength of the Judgment card to decide. But you are the sovereign queen, right? So passion is being ignited in the subconscious position. Again, something unexpected is coming in. Spirit saying, walk in your sovereignty. Whoops, wrong position. Nope, we're talking about the 3-card summary. I just keep feeling passion and excitement. Okay, by the second going into the third week, Sonia, we have a spiritual union, victory and success, a connection with another or others, whereby there's positive movement forward. Like you're thinking about this, experiencing this over the next 2.5 weeks. You could, by the third going into the fourth week, be rejoicing in celebration, this opportunity via a boss, manager, supervisor, CEO. Yes. Watch for signs, remain balanced, and trust that with the World card, we also have triumph. A new doorway is about to open, new beginnings that you should accept. 9 and 1, an ending to feeling with weighs heavy upon you, a beginning and a breakthrough towards triumph and success. Okay. It may be that as you bring an old path to a successful completion here, as you step into the direction of some form of sudden unexpected wealth, there could be someone around you who is rather envious of your accomplishments. So trust this month that it's about a waiting game, right? You've planted the seeds and now Spirit is helping for them to take root. Eventually they will blossom and grow, and there will be positive movement forward where you feel very powerful, where you feel the elder and the lion, where you're setting and meeting goals and you're conquering everything between where you stand and your prey, where you can then sacrifice the muddy waters of worry, concern, or the past. Do not fear this path, for it is destined. Yeah, Spirit saying, just like the collective, we are helping to bring miracles to the collective's lives at this time. We are guiding them towards their destiny, a path, circumstance, situation that is meant to be. Freedom from the shadow energy of negativity, putting together a very beautiful harvest. Follow the signs. And when the recognition and reward arrives, Spirit is saying, say yes. There is freedom, miraculous messages, gifts, and so on that are being divinely timed that are going to light up your heart chakra, and you're going to recognize something here as wish fulfillment. You must just believe that prosperity lies ahead. All right, so I am actually going to close with a message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. Closing message, please, for Sonia regarding the circle spread for the next month. Recognize the signs from above. Again, 2s and 6s. I'm seeing 2s, 6s, 8s. 8's about wisdom and knowledge. 2's about a connection. 6 is about success. The angels are sending you messages this month. So make sure you're not too distracted to notice these blessings. Stay alert to divine guidance as some wisdom is coming in here. In the meantime, it's time to play. I think you have been working too hard, worrying about everything here, and Spirit saying now's the time to seek out joyous experiences so that you can bring balance back into your life. Create pleasure day to day as you're waiting for this communication. Trust that a new direction, a more pleasurable direction, and good news regarding money is on its way. When it comes to personal connections, situations, Spirit saying don't give up on love. There could be a relationship that you cherished that is now healing. So allow Archangel Michael to clear the way for any forgiveness that needs to be given so that love can thrive again in your life. Yep, there's a brilliant epiphany taking place. And by the end of May, going into June, you're going to be recognizing that there is a destined new beginning unfolding for you. You are transforming, you're growing, you're being able now to rise above into a path of greater consciousness, peace, joy, and happiness. And Spirit is helping to put that together with you and for you this month. Okay. So I'm going to put away and cleanse these cards, and then we'll do Elizabeth's reading. He's staying with your son. Thank you, Divine Earth Keeper, for that. That makes a lot of sense now. Okay. Watch for signs with your crown chakra. Watch for numbers. Center yourself and trust that Spirit's going to bring something to a successful completion regarding some form of masculine, unexpected income, new beginnings, after some ups and downs, an opportunity to go forward because of an unexpected, accelerated message. Do not fear what comes your way, because something is divinely timed here. A message will bring great happiness, emotional fulfillment. Expect a gift of prosperity, a new doorway, a new path. And do not fear what this is, even though it may come quite suddenly to mind here. Spirit's trying to free you and guide you forward towards greater options in your life. All right, I'm going to take a sip of coffee, and now we're going to do Elizabeth's reading. Elizabeth says, hi, Josie. Hi, Elizabeth. Career message, please. I'm hoping to apply for a new position within the district. Okay. Yeah, I mean, when you think of the news, you think, well, money's going to be tough, but really, money stuff, people are getting more inspired about what they do, doing what they love. And because of that, Spirit is helping to open up great opportunities, higher, better paths, greater abundance, and most importantly, self love and peace. Okay, so again, it's a number 5 month. It's a time of change. Spirit's got your back. There are going to be some ups and downs because that's what makes this journey more important. But there is going to be wish fulfillment by the end of May, going to June. June is a number 6 month. So we have harmony and victory and responsibility and loyalty and all these things. Trust and prayer. Okay. So, yes, career message. And for Elizabeth's reading, I am going to use the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Elizabeth with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month of May of 2025. Boom! Elizabeth, you have victory. Oh my gosh. Apply for the position now because there will come a connection with the number 2 and the number 8, some form of wisdom. It could show up literally with the number 7 energy of the Chariot as a major arcana. Kind words, messages, offers, opportunities, commitments, partnerships, contracts that you will be discerning. It's like as soon as you put that energy out there, boom, it comes back. So, your question, hoping to apply, do it now. Like there could be victory in the next couple of days or within the next week. It's important to think positively about a light at the end of the tunnel with the 10 of Pentacles. It's time to research the next chapter of your life, to get out, to communicate with others via community, society, social media, technology. For Spirit is trying to bring this feminines especially into this energy of greater privilege and high honor. In the thoughts position, you have Archangel Gabriel with the 5th chakra being lit up. Spirit saying you could be receiving communication by the second week from now, and Spirit's going to be giving you the right words to say because of this communication. A new start, a new victorious start is coming to mind here in Spirit saying you will be communicating beautifully. Someone's going to see you in the creative aspects position, just like the collective with the 3 of Pentacles. They're going to acknowledge your work. New starts via a business or organization is going to bring you, like many, great joy. Someone in a leadership position, boss, entrepreneur, so on, there's communication regarding work. New paths coming to fruition and exciting decisions. Now, in your relationship sector, look at that. There is some form of aha moment in relation to another, where a doorway opens up for you that is going to bring you great happiness, but also some healing here. Some form of offer or opportunity is being given, whereby you'll be contemplating one path versus another. So it could be that you're thinking about one offer over the next couple days, couple weeks, and a second offer could develop as well. Either way, Spirit's saying expect the unexpected when it comes to an offer. There is a divinely timed offer coming your way that's going to bring the 10 of Cups, great happiness, and almost like a happily ever after. No longer are you conflicted about your journey, but you are coming into an awareness that a connection is blossoming and that some prosperity lies ahead. In the creative aspects position, you have the doorway to romance. Interesting. So we do have a very open-hearted, motherly, caring, nurturing energy, and the moon. Spirit saying also have hope, personally and professionally, that someone that you are connecting with is going to, again, with that 3 of Pentacles, recognize your hard work. I do see a masculine who is thinking about an offer here to this feminine of greater fortune. So there's a new path coming to fruition because you have grown personally, spiritually, and it's time for that higher, better journey for you. Let's see here. So I see a new offer, opportunity via a business or organization that brings a call to make an exciting decision with the Gemini energy of the Lovers card. Good news, sharing good news regarding work with family. I almost feel like your victory is bringing, and your joy and your excitement by the third week from now is bringing others into the awareness of your success, and that you're feeling pretty darn happy. All right. Now, in the actions position, you have the anxiety card. So we do have some anxiety in the thoughts position, in the relationship sector to another or others. In your case, we have it in the actions position. So Spirit's saying center yourself and trust that your faithful efforts will pay off, right? Continue to remain faithful to yourself, taking action day to day this month. Trust that Spirit, when the wishing well energy shows up, Elizabeth is listening to your prayers and is helping for you to manifest wish fulfillment. Wow. I am feeling like at the very least, there is some form of wish fulfillment around the 16th of May for you. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's like wish fulfillment in the area of abundance and money in relation to the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, or someone who is in a leadership position. We have some unexpected income, a miraculous and destined situation that feels meant to be. Spirit saying it's time to accept this new beginning. I think you're going to be sitting in awe and wonder of, number one, the options that are developing for you this month, the possibilities that are taking place, the freedom that you feel. Emotionally, look at, we've got Archangel Chamuel coming in, lighting up your third chakra. Lots of excitement here. Something very inspiring coming your way to free you from the prison of feeling stuck or trapped, to free you from whatever's been burdening you emotionally. There is a conversation via a specific person who's coming towards you to offer you this beautiful, magical golden bridge. So there's eventually going to come this realization that a decision has been made on your behalf with the adjudication card. And then you're looking with the Three of Wands energy like, oh my gosh, my ship has come in. And now you have the Judgment energy, excitement, an exciting decision. I'm excited about this offer. I'm free from what burdened me. I am recognizing that my ship has come in, and subconsciously, I'm feeling very grounded. So Spirit is sending in Archangel Michael to light up your first chakra and is saying, trust that the law of attraction is working on your behalf, that what it is that makes you happy is indeed coming your way. There is some Aquarius energy of the Star card, wish fulfillment taking place, making you feel very powerful. Like you can now choose to live a path of your greatest and most fullest potential, feeling very powerful as you walk in your sovereignty. You are the queen of your journey. You're going to feel very, very grounded here because of a doorway to happiness and healing that is coming in. There will then be the laying down of that which weighed heavy upon you in the area of money, finance, career, business, because of your devotion. So see, with the Servant card, a business or organization, there's going to come a lot of excitement here. Why? Because of the sudden unexpected wealth card. So with the Master of number 11, there was a path that served you for a period of time, and now there is a new path that is blessed. That is coming in a divinely timed way. And that, again, will bring this energy of, oh my gosh, this is the wish, the victory that Spirit was talking about. So in the day-to-day aspects position, yeah, see, it's almost like by the second going into the third week from now, you're going to be at this fork in the road. You're going to be choosing one path versus another in some way. A new start is bringing joy via communication with someone in a leadership position. It's like your heart chakra is opening up because you're recognizing the victory that is taking place that you've created after some communication here, a doorway that has opened, and now wish fulfillment in the actions position, but some anxiety, which is normal. Okay, so you may be a little bit indecisive about a direction here. with the toil and labor card, but eventually you're going to come out of that state of confusion with the mask and be traveling like the ship into the direction of a positive financial offer with the Page of Pentacles. So you may be a little bit indecisive about what's happening, but Spirit's helping to light up your throat chakra so that the communication will go well. Eventually, you're going to go from indecision to, oh my gosh, a new path has come to fruition. And now I need to make this exciting decision, but I'm feeling a little bit anxious. Now, in the inner strength position, Spirit saying at some point here, we are giving you the strength to take action. Again, did I say the 16th? I'm also feeling, yes, the 17th, 16th and 17th of May. Know that Spirit is giving you the strength to take action. You have grown, you have evolved, and there's a path that no longer serves you. It is now time to go forward into the direction of new courtships or contracts. So yeah, Spirit saying, keep your options open and know that we are bringing this key that will bring a call to action into your life. We're bringing a key to victory to free you from maybe an unhealthy energy of imprisonment or the poverty energies of the occupation card. Anyway, to help you to cut away very quickly and swiftly from who or what doesn't serve you. There could be two that unfold this month. Give things some time. Again, it's a time of change and indecision, but eventually traveling forward away from indecision into the direction of freedom. All right, let's look at this 3-card summary. We've got the Magician in the Mirror, the Angel of Strength, and the Thinking Woman. Oh my, so we got like 3 major arcanas taking place here. The manifestation, I'm reflecting and I'm manifesting, and I know when the Magician energy shows up as a major arcana that Spirit is helping me to manifest. That victory is taking place. New doorways are opening. That Spirit's going to light up my throat chakra and help me to say what needs to be said, to accept an offer of sudden unexpected wealth, and to eventually walk away from a circumstance or situation that no longer serves me. So we have balance and healing, and eventually some form of communication with a community of like-minded people where there's going to be a very caring connection. And then I see this, I'm communicating with family in the creative aspects position by the 3rd week from now, my happiness. I'm coming out of indecision, and I am passionately going forward into the direction of this man holding a coin. For many, there is going to be meetings and negotiations here that are going to take place. And for you, that's when Spirit's going to light up your throat chakra. Trust that Spirit will give you the right words in the next couple weeks here to communicate in a way of ease. Okay. Yes, it's time. It's a time of strategy. So continue to strategize and don't give up until you come into connection with a yin-yang balance here. Not only is there a new doorway towards happiness and greater wealth, but there's also there's some healing taking place. I don't know if you need to talk to someone. I do see like there's discernment in a particular situation. I know a lot of couples or partnerships right now are kind of looking sideways at one another because we need to focus on ourselves right now. We need to get into this chapter and then turn and share the good news. So Spirit's giving you great strength over the next 3 weeks to step into when the opportunity comes, this doorway towards value and money, so that you can be free from unhealthy attachments, worries, and fears, right? Unhealthy courtships, feeling stuck or trapped, worries regarding your occupation. Yep, see, heart chakra is lighting up here as you step into the direction of a new path of happiness. It's like your heart chakra grows, you come out of indecision, and eventually take action here. A commitment, partnership, contract is developing for you here. And you're going to know that there is this great blossoming of abundance taking place. Again, Spirit's saying, center yourself if you're anxious. Trust that Spirit's bringing the 9 of Pentacles, strong financially independent energy to free you. So you just, maybe you've been feeling stuck or trapped in this energy of indecision, but Spirit's saying the more quickly you take these actions, the more quickly you're going to recognize victory. Yeah, wow. By the end of May, going into June, you're going to be coming out of this energy of thinking and planning, and will be leaving behind these worries and concerns regarding financial constraints. Yeah, I don't know if there's been heartache, hostility, negative people in your life somehow, whether it's personally or professionally, but that's why Spirit's telling you, like many of the collective, it's time to go to the next gate, to a higher, better path, to stand at this gate of a beautiful garden and to wait for this gate to open. Because with the toil and labor card, again, in the Page of Pentacles, good news is coming to free you from indecision or confusion. A cornucopia of abundance is developing with the master number 11, sudden unexpected wealth, which may feel a little bit stormy in the actions position, right? I'm anxious about the possibilities that are taking place, but Spirit's saying take action. You know that this is exciting because of the butterflies you feel, the wish fulfillment that has transpired in a divinely timed way. You know that which is blossoming in relation to another is the path that is blessed, because the unexpected communication feels like a gift, something in relation to a thinking man. There's the World card. Completion to worry and concern, an unexpected possibility that is arriving that brings you appreciation, recognition, and victory. Freedom from those who are deceptive, envious, jealous, and so on. So for you, Elizabeth, I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Archangel Michael sort of like deck. Oh, I just love how you guys chat with one another. Sonia, wow. Thank you, Josie. Yes, it's a big change, learning my way in a new city. I've been applying for roles, keeping busy in the meantime. Many lucky blessings to you, especially this week. Sonia, cool, Elizabeth. We're both getting fabulous new employment. Good luck. Yes, and I have been hearing from people via email and personal situations that I know of where they have connected with people. They know it feels victorious. They know they're rising above when it comes to their path that is destined. Things are going to feel very miraculous. Many are going to come out of indecision in this time of spiritual change and growth and uncertainty. And by the end of May, going into June, are going to recognize victory. That something feels, new beginnings are rather miraculous. They're going to be sitting in wonder of chance meetings, both personally and professionally, that are destined. Something feels destined. And I think the best part is that which is destined is happening to free the collective from a path that no longer serves them. You have grown into a state of greater consciousness, joy, vitality, walking in your sovereignty and stepping into a whole new journey of greater prosperity and love. Yes. Trust in your divine purpose, Elizabeth, this month. There is an experience taking place that has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you indeed are on this path towards growth, right? That at some point you're going to be called to take action. And even though you're anxious, Spirit's saying, we are guiding you towards victory. So as you sit in discernment of kind words, messages, offers, opportunities, commitments, partnerships, and contracts, you will eventually come out of this energy of indecision and find yourself traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of prosperity. Prosperity is blossoming for many right now. So if anyone else is frustrating you, I guess is the best word, Spirit's saying trivial matters this month may distract you like many, right? It's a time of change and uncertainty and up and downs, but this is about focusing on success, right? June is a number 6 month of success and harmony. So don't let trivial matters distract you from your goals this month. Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael are here to help you to remain grounded this month, to recognize that your vibration is rising. It's a time of great spiritual growth for you, and for you to recognize through these opportunities that you are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. Keep moving forward. Have no fear. Archangel Michael is with you, even though you cannot see now. Archangel Michael is currently working on your situation, helping you. Someone new is coming. And when they do, embrace this magical moment. Welcome this abundance into your life. Remember, this is all about trusting in prayer via your actions, continuing to devote yourself loyally day to day to what it is you want Spirit to help you to manifest. It is a time of change and ups and downs and uncertainty in the number 5 month of May. But at the end of May, going into June, there will then be victory and harmony all around. All right. So I'm going to kind of start to put away some of these cards for sure and cleanse this particular deck. Many are in this energy of indecision, but Spirit keeps speaking a lot about groundedness. You are a powerful king or queen of your journey, and now is the time to live your life to its ultimate potential. It is time to go forth into a greater path of victory. New paths involving commitments, partnerships, contracts, relationships. Some are discerning their partnerships, relationships. In some cases, I feel like some masculines here are really thinking about making an offer of a deeper commitment, however that may apply in a personal relationship. Okay. So, where were we? Let's talk about the relationship sector. So Spirit's saying we are helping to bring in people who want to care, give, provide, guide, support you. I feel like some of my singles may be contemplating trying to decipher the devotion of a masculine who may be a little bit detached. I think we do have some masculines here in the creative aspects position who are definitely focused on work. And that's good because some masculines here are going to receive greater abundance and money, new starts, and as they feel more stable and secure. And I think this is on for whoever. The more you accomplish this month, the more stable and secure you feel within yourself, the more you can turn your head into the direction of open-heartedness and love. Okay, so there's a lot of focus and discernment starting off this month of May, but also a message from Spirit that as you research through conversations with another or others, it's important to surrender to Spirit who is taking over. It's through positive thoughts, even for my singles who are like, I can't trust this person, where you may start to recognize that there is indeed a soul connection that is destined and meant to be. I see someone here assessing a masculine who is their destiny, and a nudge from Spirit to walk in purity and integrity, to not quickly bring an end to a situation because of the things that have happened in the past or the fear of trusting someone. Spirit is saying it's a time of positive thoughts, for we are opening new pathways. New pathways are blossoming. New things are coming to fruition in this beautiful springtime, at least here in the US. Either way, new doorways are opening when it comes to the clock. Divinely timed opportunities. There are going to be some ups and downs in the relationship sector, but again, this is a time to expect the unexpected gift, which is for many showing up in the form of a message. They are telling a particular female, whether you have Earth in your chart or not, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone here is being guided to step into a more stable and secure situation, to expect a gift of abundance to come in. Prosperity lies ahead, and you must believe that you have grown and evolved towards a path of greater consciousness. Therefore, there's something better to entertain you, right? The old path doesn't anymore. Now, as these things are blossoming, whether they're personally or professionally, there is a strong message to not fear your situation, but to take sovereignty over it. You have free will, right? If you're feeling burdened, stuck, or trapped, Spirit's saying free yourself by applying free will. For through communications with another or others in this month of May, there is going to come unexpected happiness with the 10 of Cups, an unexpected message in relation to another or others. Spirit saying that's what is blossoming like a flower, right? We have a dating queen energy, a lot of excitement, enthusiasm, feeling very beautiful because of one's successes. So, yeah. New opportunities are coming in because we are meant to rise into a path of greater self love, greater fortune, greater and better relationships. So Spirit's saying, don't hold back. When this message, when this gift, this offer, this opportunity takes place, Spirit's saying, roll the dice and take a chance. Yes, there are ups and downs in the journey, but eventually there will come a realization that some form of sudden, unexpected connection, financial opportunity, it has been divinely timed. I think many of the collective are going to recognize an offer or opportunity by around mid to end of May, where there is a realization with the Aquarius energy of the Star card that something indeed was divinely timed. And it's showing up in the form of wish fulfillment. Now, I do feel like there are some, and maybe my Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, who are connecting with someone who's either at a distance and or who may be acting distant. Therefore, you are trying to decipher their devotion with the dog card. But Spirit is saying, remember, it is now time to live life to its most ultimate potential. You are the king or queen of your journey, and Spirit is giving you very powerful energy. Whatever it is that's been weighing heavy upon you, we're bringing in wish fulfillment in order to free you. So we do have a very passionate feminine, again, contemplating the devotion of another, and Spirit saying, as you discern and assess a situation involving this masculine, trust that there will be success. Maybe someone's going to travel and connect with family, friends, or another person in this month of May. And I think what they're going to be recognizing is that all has turned out well. Look at, we've got a service business organization, sudden unexpected wealth, the law of attraction. I love myself enough to give someone a chance to love me. And I love myself enough to not give up on the successes by which Spirit's trying to guide me towards. I'm going to seek out someone who is maybe of a bigger build, someone who's financially abundant, stable, secure, someone in a leadership position, because I know eventually these energies of joy are what are being created with Spirit on my behalf. So Spirit's saying when it comes to a situation involving a child or children, a situation that is brand new, trust and have hope that Spirit is helping to create this with and for you. That by the third week of May, there is going to come a lot of awareness that someone sees your skills and talents, or that your efforts have indeed paid off. We have some masculine here who is thinking about making an offer to a feminine, personally or professionally. This could be a church, because we have marriage, we have wife, we have wedding. We have a female here who is stepping into energies of greater privilege and high honor, and a masculine who's thinking, okay, maybe we should come together and move in together, get engaged, because of the prosperity that's unfolding. It's like everybody's starting to feel better because of the beautiful new paths that are coming to fruition. We had the Lovers card, could be two Geminis, could be a Gemini that's very passionate about this path that is coming to fruition. For some, we do have someone in a leadership position, entrepreneur, boss person, where there is communication in the area of one's profession or work, where there is a realization that there is a very karmic and effortless connection here, where someone is seeing someone else's hard work and they're making an offer of greater fortune. They are bringing in an offer of greater abundance and money. So someone may be thinking about making an offer to another person via a business or organization. An offer of greater fortune for some is coming to fruition. Joy and happiness, hope and peace. So spirits say remain centered this month, in this number 5 month of change and uncertainty, knowing that eventually your actions with spirit's assistance is going to bring this wish fulfillment. It is and are your faithful efforts with the faithfulness card, whereby spirit's helping you to make a wish come true. Now, we do have someone wondering about the faithfulness and devotion of another. So spirit is saying, give something or someone some time, look closely, and trust that there is a destined situation connection where something feels quite miraculous. Now I'm seeing a lot of things in the actions position. So we have wish fulfillment in relation to a main male, maybe fire, Sagittarius, or Leo, or someone who is in a leadership position, supervisor, manager, CEO, and so on. Then they confirmed that with the 9 of Pentacles. Great emotional, wish fulfillment in the area of money via a mature male, some unexpected income coming in. So we have, whether it's personal or professional, we eventually, by the end of May or throughout the month of May, we have the assessing of this masculine, or a masculine who is assessing an offer or opportunity or connection that feels destined, that feels meant to be. Same with this female. She is discerning a situation involving this masculine, and eventually there is going to be this realization of a new beginning. Something that feels like a miracle. Spirit is saying many will be sitting in awe and wonder by the end of May of some form of miracle or something that feels miraculous that has taken place. And Spirit's saying it's about accepting what Spirit's bringing in. A new beginning that is destined. After assessing a situation, coming to the realization of abundance. Spirit's been listening to your prayers and is saying, continue to stay centered and focus faithfully on what you are creating or what you want. Some female here has gotten herself so stuck in trying to decipher the health of a commitment partnership contract. I feel like a personal courtship that now it's like she's not happy with abundance and prosperity, not happy with the health of a commitment partnership. And that's why Spirit's saying it's time to push forward, keep your options open, trust in prayer, because we've got your back. We're trying to free the collective from the prison energy emotionally. I'm feeling stuck or trapped. Maybe I'm trying to go forth with my business, but I'm dealing with children and all that fun stuff. Other cases, I feel stuck, but Spirit saying surrender to the commitment you are in. This is a lucky, blessed commitment that is destined and meant to be. For others, continue to focus on inspiration. So important this month. When it comes to what inspires you, that's what's going to help the collective to maintain positive thoughts, right? To trust that eventually, they keep talking about, there's going to come communication, the lining up of a soul connection where a new path develops. So decisions, someone could be waiting on a court situation where eventually there's going to be a realization that judgment has turned in their favor. Yeah, that your ship has come in, and that now you are free from some form of emotional burden. involving a child, involving the outcome. But Spirit's saying, surrender your worries to Spirit. We will free you from this worry about a decision. We will guide you forward into a new direction. Focus on what inspires you and not on what makes you feel stuck or trapped, because you'll keep yourself stuck in that negative energy. Yeah, judgment time will come, and you have free will. When your ship comes in, Spirit's saying, accept that. Take a chance on that. Walk in purity and integrity. Take a chance on this person. Yeah, subconsciously, again, it's time to walk in your sovereignty, to know that you are the boss of your journey. You get to say who can come in and who cannot. You have the power now to remain grounded as you create a path with Spirit's assistance of your ultimate potential, right? A higher, better path than you have walked before. Again, we do have some here who are contemplating the devotion of another, and it's like right away over here in the inner strengths position, many are already cutting away from a situation because they're fearing that someone can't be trusted. But right now, I think Spirit's trying to bring in healthy partnerships. For those who have grown through difficult partnerships and situations, it's almost like you're earning the ability to now rise above, if that makes sense. It's like the law of attraction, your inner strength, your prosperity, your successes are going to make you strong enough to lay down whatever it is that's weighing heavy upon you. Right? We've reached a 10 of Wands in the area of home, family, business, and now it's time to step into your sovereignty, to what you've worked towards, to what you've been discerning, what you've been waiting for. It is unfolding this month. People are coming together in ideal partnerships and new things are being born. Okay. And that's where we have this vital, exciting energy taking place. For many, it'll be more like around the third week of May, where there is going to be the realization of a new direction. So Spirit's saying, I will guide you forward into the direction of a path that is meant to be. Some may be taking and making a physical journey to connect with another or others this month, to free yourself from confusion. So again, it is important to go and seek out the path that you desire, because Spirit is going to be helping you with that. Spirit's trying to guide the collective out of confusion into the direction of a new path that is coming to fruition, a pleasurable path, one that you have worked towards or are working for. Okay, so the toil and labor card is hard work. Page of Pentacles is good news, traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of a message that feels like a gift. The realization that you have created with Spirit's assistance, a path that is now coming to fruition, and that there is exciting communication, exciting decision making, and an awareness that something is destined, something very miraculous has taken place. I do see a masculine who's worried about their health, and a doctor. Spirit saying, trust in prayer for after the ups and downs, there's going to come some good news here. There's going to come a realization that some form of miracle has taken place, again, via prayer. And now there can be forward movement from that which weighs heavy upon that person as well. In the inner strengths position, again, this whole month is about growth, evolution. It's about, I'm taking authority over my personal foundation. And I know that the number 5 month of May is about change and uncertainty. But I also know that by the end of the month, there will be some form of travel that has taken place, or will, but there will be freedom from feeling stuck or trapped in some way. Spirit is giving me the strength to free myself, right, from negative people, places, circumstances, situations in the inner strengths position by keeping my options open. I'm the boss of my path. If one path doesn't serve me, I'm going to go into the direction of another, because I know there will be a destined path that feels miraculous, that I will be sitting in awe and wonder of. As I open up to the abundant possibilities in my life's path, I am reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose what it is that makes me happiest without limiting thoughts. So, again, Spirit is saying if there are concerns regarding one's occupation, we are giving the collective in the inner strengths position the strength to have hope until a new path, a message comes to fruition. Some are in this energy of bad health, feeling imprisoned in maybe an unhealthy commitment, courtship, partnership of sorts. But again, Spirit keeps going back to keep your options open. For your devotion will eventually lead you into the direction of a business or organization where there's going to be a lot of excitement, sudden unexpected wealth, a greater path of prosperity, wish fulfillment in business and or love, to free me from that which weighs heavy upon me. I know that my beautiful soul is drawing towards me a higher, better, pure path of integrity, a new path in a divinely timed way. So I think I'm going to close with a message from the Spirit saying, look at this on the bottom of this deck over here. This is the affirmators deck. It's time to engage with others, to persevere, to not give up. Great things lie ahead this month. It's a time of change and uncertainty, but by the end of May going into June, there will be the awareness of loyalty, there will be harmony, and there will be victory. So engagements as well. This masculine may be contemplating a commitment, partnership, engagement with this very privileged female, and Spirit saying, absolutely, go for it. We're going to help you to make the highest, best decision and to realize that this is a destined connection situation that you should accept and move forward with. So we got the Two of Action as a closing message from Spirit. Trust in your ability during this month of May to make excellent choices on your own behalf, first and foremost. For you're going to find this month that there is opportunity all around you, like the options card in the inner strengths position, if you'll just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or your creative endeavors. Lots of women coming together, creating very successful businesses at this time, male or female. That's what Spirit's saying is divinely timed. Coming together and helping one another, praying for each other, evolving and strategizing towards the next highest path. Yes, keep your eyes on the big picture this month instead of the details of every little moment, right? Have hope even though you cannot yet see this destined miraculous outcome that Spirit is going to bring. Spirit's trying to bring vitality and excitement and peace. Yeah, Two of Action, the courage to go into an inspiring new direction. Four of Action, your hard work and sincere efforts by the end of May will lead you towards a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break then at that point and enjoy the magnificent life that you have created. It may be time as well to celebrate this month a wonderful event such as an engagement, wedding, buying a new home, birth of a child with the child card here everywhere, and the courtship card. It's time to review and contemplate, for you have accomplished a great deal in your life. You have much to be proud of. And there we have the Ace of Action, a gift from the universe. This cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or the pursuing of your dreams. This is a card of action. And if you've been procrastinating, it's time to really, really, really get busy. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, for it is also a great time for new businesses or to connect with one. Have confidence in your abilities. Remember, with the Three of Pentacles around the third week of May, many will be recognized for your efforts, and pleasurable new journeys will begin. All right. Thank you guys again so very much for showing up today, for all of your support, for your kind words, messages, emails, personal readings, donations, all of it. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope to see you again next week. Take care and God bless.